There you are. Welcome. Martin Waddell, Truffle Tree's founder, with my estate manager Esteban. Here you can see one of our 7-year-old trees, and if I step out the way, you can see right across the vista of the central area of our planting. We are at that stage, as some of you know, of coming close to crop. We had some crop last year, and we're going to probably have a bit more crop this year. It's quite an exciting time for Truffle Farms Europe and our members. You can see the sheer scale of the operation here. One thing to note is the stoniness of the soil, and actually truffles like stones, not too big stones. And if some of you have seen our earlier videos where we were doing all the stone crushing, you'll find that interesting as well. But they love stones, as do actually vines. You can see the soil has got a good high alkaline content here. I think we're about 8.3 pH, aren't we?
Yep.
Esteban, naturally, which is just absolutely sensational for what we do here. We're beginning to see some signs of brulee when it's clear around here, as you can see. And that's obviously the sign that we're beginning to see truffle. Now, what's interesting is the completely variable development of trees, because it's a natural process here. And you know, you've got this beast here, you've got these are all trees of the same age. They came out of the nursery, if you've seen our nursery videos, but that is the variability that you get, you know. That's nature, and the whole thing is completely an ecological process. All we can do is create, you know, the perfect environment, which we think we've done here, using the expertise of Esteban leading us as the world's leading truffle agronomist, and of course our own science and knowledge. You can see here we're using drip line irrigation, and at each point we've got double sprinklers. Now what's interesting about that is that's not for the trees. These are Mediterranean oak trees, Quercus ilex. They can put down a 30-meter taproot through stone if they want to find. So these guys, no problem. What we do need the water for is our truffles, because we've got to have the right mixture of humidity. Now the truffles, we are about 10 centimeters below to about 30 to 40 centimeter depth. That's the area. So when the dogs find them, we've got to dig for them. But obviously you'll begin to see some videos of that as we move through the seasons, and we're really looking forward to that. Over here is Mount Araby, which is the highest point, and we sit up at about 750 meters above sea level here. So that gives us, here we are right now in the third week of September, and you know, you can see it's kind of cloudy, it's overcast. It's actually spitting rain on me now. Last week we had 10 millimeters of rain, so we got a lot of natural rain. Although of course it's fiercely hot. It's in the, you know, up in the high 30s, and I think it was up as high as 40, wasn't it, this summer?
Yep.
It's the sun coming back behind the clouds. So we hope this gives you a feeling of the scale, and you can see it all as far as the eye can see over that way. You see our darker fielded vineyards that we pointed out in another video earlier on, but it's an absolutely beautiful landscape here. We love it. The team worked very, very hard. We've got many thousands of trees to plant again this coming season, and we hope that you can begin to get a feel and an enjoyment for what you're going to be able to come and see here. Looking right back across at the hamlet, which is much of which we own. As I said, it's just a great pleasure to be here. I wish I could be here so much more. One of the great problems has been COVID, but we're all getting through that. We wish you all the very, very best, and we look forward to speaking to you again in videos. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to whip the camera around so you can all see Esteban's handsome features, and he'll give you a big smile.
A pleasure. Here we're working quite hard, but the results are good. So we're quite happy with the result right now, and it's a pleasure to have Martin with us on board as the big boss. I hope to see you all investors soon and meet you soon. So here we are, and thank you. Pleasure.